was not it. Don't even need to check. Okay, I literally could not remember the Cherry Grove movement for this path until like 5 steps before I had to do it. I just couldn't... My brain was not recalling what it was. Remembered it just in time. Will you stop growling me? I hate it when I do that. Do some funky movement up here. Technically fastest possible frame for both those Route 29s. Low roll crit. One encounter plus growl. It's just slow. Moving a lot better. I just got the kill on the Rattata. Whatever. Hopefully it won't be that close. What did world record have again? Had second try Raikou. Had Heidi. And had Douglas. I think it's almost worth it to potion here, but not actually worth it. It's better just reset if you die. At the health I'm going in at, I live as long as I don't get crit. That's basically how it goes. Don't be late, don't be late. Okay. Okay, it's fine. For sure this could have been better. But I guess the result is what matters. Anthony. Well, those were some slow as hell spinner passes, but faster than fighting him. I mean, they're just as bad in gold, it's just in Chrysalis 3 times as many. Depending on how you count, there's like 10 spinner passes in gold and 30 in crystal. So you got something like maybe 3 to 5% to get a spinnerless run in crystal. Okay, good start. Okay. I wonder if that crit is a range. I actually have no idea. Should be a range. Alright, no. Wow. Okay. This can actually go healless. It's still not very likely to, but it can. I need, like, some Leers from the Arbok and then not getting trolled. Good roll. That is... well, I think it's the range, which it should. It's not great losing your Bitterberry that early. Do I want to potion this? And I think the answer is yes. So without the Bitterberry, if I get Tail Whip into Supersonic, like I'm hitting myself for 13 or something. And I'm super likely to have to heal for coughing anyway. This makes me less likely to lose as much time on this fight. Hello, Solar. Noah. Tail Whip, Quick Attack crit. It's the worst possible start. Leech Life. Okay, that's even better. Got range. Leech Life. It's so important that you get through on this turn. Okay. Maybe at 11 health this fight if I didn't potion. Those Zubats are likely. The first Zubat in here is... It depends on if you get Leech Life, because healing for 1 health can matter a lot for the range. The first Zubat is like 40% through Leech Life or something, and then higher if you don't get Leech Life. And these Zubats are like... I don't know what the range is on these Zubats, but it's likely. Tackle Bear saves so much time over getting confused. Good. You're pretty unlikely to die if you get confused there. It happens 1 every 4 runs or so. You're not, like, astonished when it happens. Get the range. Easy. All these spinners are being, like, really annoying with... I have to take more time to pass them, but they're not seeing me, so... Interesting. Boy. Pretty obvious, not gonna lie. I'll live. Okay, so usually the Kakuna will harden here. I really want to see harden and not poison sting. Yeah. And I'll have 7 rages. Nice. I only die if I get a crit now. And even then I don't think it's guaranteed. Okay, that works. Look at how close you are, like how you just barely get level 18. You can see how small that experience bar is. And you absolutely need to get level 18 here. Yeah, this split was good. Really the only bad thing that happened was, like, the spinners were being a little awkward with how long I had to wait before I could pass. But everything else was good. Okay, last run, I lost over a minute on this fight. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Let's also hope I don't die. I would say Whitney is more annoying. Just because anything can happen. And you have to hit more Fury Cutters. Turn one Razor Leaf again. Okay. Okay, so Bite does 5. 5 to 6. And I'm probably going to be taking 2 of them. Let's crit the Zubat. It's not a good roll. I'm just not even going to risk this, honestly. I always forget. There's like no reason to risk this off of that first roll. Yeah. Right, there is a reason to risk it. Alright, whatever. I completely forgot that he would super soft me if I healed. Whatever. Yeah, WSOP, I forgot about Supersonic. Earthquake is fine. Clefairy has no attack. Oh, that's not what you're talking about. Is it that I forgot I had to go right to Super Potion? That I do literally every time. Oh. Wasn't even thinking about that. You are 100% correct. It's been 5 days, WSOP. Cut me some slack. No, but you're 100% right. Obviously. Oops. This is 2 runs in a row where I haven't had to use a single antidote. What is my healing situation? I potioned in well. I've used 2 super potions, okay. So I'm fine. I can super potion before Whitney. And be fine. You want to be at 6 or fewer rages for Rival 3, because that manipulates his AI to just spam Spite on the Haunter while you set up. But if you're higher than 6, he won't Like, he sees that you're almost out of rages, and then wants to spite to make you get out. But there's some bug in the AI where he will keep spamming spite even once you've run out of rages due to spite, and so you get free setup, basically, for all your X items. It's not completely free, he still has a chance to use Lick each turn, but... And so, I need to use one more Rage before then, so the two options are if I miss the Snubble 3-shot, I just Rage that. And that'll put me down to 6. I should have done it on the Zubat after I missed the range there, which is what WSOP is talking about. And then if I get the Snubble range, I can just use 2 Rages on Haunter, and it works out. No. So, what happened there was Ivan was stuck up, and I was so scared that I was going to turn too early that I intentionally turned later than I normally do. And then I got scared that I didn't turn at all, and then I slowed down, and then things happened. It's not the best Ivan pass in the world, but it worked out. The Irwin pass was pretty good. I really like the strat of timing getting on the bike, WSOP. For Irwin. If I crit one of the water guns, does that put him in rage kill range? I wonder. I see. Okay, easy. $42. I have 2 super potions, I'll just use one. This one's good. It's decent. If I only had 1 super potion, I obviously wouldn't super that. But I only need 1 more anyway, so. Might as well vastly increase my win rate for this fight. Because otherwise I'm just going to toss it, so. Come on, like double slap. No. Okay, that's fine. Okay. That did so much damage. Good. No. Okay. Oh god, it's a normal type move, so it gets stab. That's why it was doing so much damage. Good. Now just hit. Yeah. That's not a water gun. Okay. I was like, why is False Swipe and Scratch doing so much damage? They're normal type moves, so they get stab. Isn't False Swipe only like 40 base power or something? That was a good split. I mean, the rival fight was not fantastic, but not hitting spinner saves a lot of time, as you can see. Alright, so that's 4 extra. Thank you. I try. Nah. Easy. I only just now remembered that I didn't check LID on this run, so... Crystal doesn't have as good a Q as Gold does for if you hit LID Manip. It's kind of unfortunate. Okay. Can she block you if you do that movement? No idea. So I'm at 4 extra steps right now. Assuming I take 2 more, that's good. Yes, Erwin has 4 Volt Orbs. Ivan has 2... Hold on. Yeah. Damn it! That's so annoying, actually. Move down. Oh, saved! Alright. We're good. Okay. Alright, so I'm at 6 extra, which is good. That would... I have BP. Sorry, getting back to what I was saying before. Ivan has 2 Diglets and a Zubat. I was going to answer that, and then I had stuff that happened a lot. So, your step count needs to be very precise in order for Raikou Manip to work. You expect to take some extra steps. I have a list of allowed extra steps that you can take for Raikou Manip to work on my screen. And so I took 6 extra steps, which is good. However, if I took 8 extra, I would have had to go all the way up to 16 in order for Raikou Manip to work, so I would have had to waste a good number of steps. Mean Lux. licks this turn and doesn't paralyze. Yep. And then you can see how he just... I'm out of rages right now. But he just continues to use Spite. Even though I'm out. It sometimes uses Lick. But he's massively favored to use Spite. Good. Those 5x specials. Kenya gets level 11. I mean, it's just kind of some AI quirks they take advantage of. And now we're level 21, so we learn Bite. Just in time for Bayleaf. And so this Bite is actually a range to 2-shot. Okay. Easy. And so now, apparently Bite... Sometimes Zubat lives Bite if you absolutely Mineral. So I'm gonna Water Gun it instead. Yes, Rival 2 is way more likely to kill you. Assuming that you have good HP for Rival 3. But, like, Rival 3, Razor Leaf crit kills you from full. So if you get Razor Leaf from the Bayleaf, it can be bad. Not poisoned, so I'm gonna toss the antidotes. No. Alright, I need to focus here. Damn it! I did A press 1 too early. That sucks. Yeah, that's what happens when I don't do runs for 5 days. It loses, like, I don't know, 20 seconds? Correct. Alright, now this menu is super awkward. Yes, you're correct. World record is second try Raikou minute. I actually hit the frame. I panicked and hit a tile too early. Still a good run, just not as good, you know. Alright, and now comes the real part about Crystal, where you have to play for the next 2 hours and 20 minutes without hitting spinners. Thank you, Mighty Anna. find it kind of funny that you're a level 40 Raikou, which is like one of the best Pokemon in the game, going up against a level 17 Umbreon, and Thundershock doesn't kill. It's like not even a range. Umbreon is just insanely bulky, it's crazy. Vaporeon is pretty bulky too, but, you know, water type, so. What if Thundershock was neutral against it? It would live. Yeah, it might be close. Umbreon's bulkier than Vaporeon. This is like an 83% range or something. Yep. Yep. Really? Alright. There goes another, I don't know, 12 seconds. Yeah, exactly. What am I doing here? It's just repel and teach surf, yeah. I confused myself with the movement there and bonked because of it. Yeah, I know. Douglas is actually the spinner that loses less time. He loses more time to Heidi, because you have to actually fight her. It's like a 30-second fight or something. 35, 30... somewhere around there. I'm not gonna be too upset if this doesn't get a world record though. Right now I'm just going for 309. Really. Heidi is the one on in between Cerulean and Power Plant. You have to pass her 4 times. I'm not gonna YOLO Douglas, holy shit. World record did hit Heidi, yes. Now we get our most powerful move for the rest of the run. mean the one because I can skip her? I can't skip this trainer, but I can skip that one. I also just now remembered that I forgot to unbind fast forward from my keyboard. So I'm gonna need to play the rest of the run remembering not to hit it by accident. Usually it's not a problem, but... Yep. Lost time to second try Raikou, and missing Jolteon range into Sand Attack into miss the attack. And Kimonos. It's very stupid. Can't take that. I have to take that one though. Two I believe, right? I hit Irwin and Dana. Or whichever the first spinner that I just passed is. Dana, yeah. Yeah, I realized it was bad W stop. I don't think you realize how free PB is. Like, 310 is free. And my PB is a 312.50. That's just not true, though. Oh, did he? Huh, I didn't know that. I thought he hit Heidi. Was that his old 309? That would be plus 13.8. Yeah, no, that seems more likely. I don't know why you're apologizing. You haven't done anything wrong. I just cannot overstate how... Yeah, I got a 309.46? No, 309.42, and that became a 309.24, like 2 days later. Something like that. That sucks. Okay. That was an insane pass, too. I hit down twice. Hi, Leo. No, I haven't. I've been live for 2 hours and 15 minutes. That movement could have been better. Pass could have been better. Good enough, though. Why does Hitmonchan have such good special defense? It's so dumb. Hitmonchan has no special attack to speak of, but it's got that good special defense. Like, it has no special attack, but it still has Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, which are all special. Right. Not Ice Punch, basically, is what matters there. Alright, well, just kind of chill for the next 2 hours, hoping we don't hit spinners. So how are y'all doing? Good, Leo, very good. How did that not select the move? The world may never know. No. I can hit 3 spinners from here and still PB. So, like... Hello, Pichu Rock. Now, 1 spinner will make world record pretty hard. Unless it's Douglas, because that's whatever. But, like, I'm not strictly grinding for world record right now. I, of course, want world record, but I'm not resetting for world record. I need to beat Gunner first. I can't have a time worse than Gunner in this game. Exactly. 311.33. It's 311 something. I'm pretty sure it's 33. I looked it up a couple days ago. I also need my gunner mod to be a little more secure. So right now, the only thing I have gunner mod in is gold. I think he said they're doing better in general. Lost 2 seconds to split. Spinner passes were pretty slow. I get slower but easier movement. Oh god, Super Pel's in slot 2. There's no way I'm gonna be remembering that throughout the run. Oh god, what if I escape rope out of Ice Path? I can totally see myself doing it, W-Stop. Yeah, hopefully. That's the backup, I guess. Oh, this movement is so weird. That's the first time I've ever done that movement right, actually. Okay. Thank you for the sub. Yes! Perfect movement. First time ever. What is that? Makan Kato. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. I've never done that movement perfectly before, not even in practice. So, pretty happy with that. Oh my god, it's shiny. Can you believe it? We're gonna kill it. Mike, got it. I didn't practice it very much, W-Stop. quick attack times 3 is really faster than strength times 3. Like, quick attack has, what, like 4 extra characters? That's like 12 frames lost. How long is an input? I guess we have to do 2 inputs. Yeah. But you can kind of buffer quick attack. I guess that makes sense. Oh, Rattata. Duh. That's quick attack. Alright, that answers that question. Oh, you have to actually walk. Very smart. Gold. Gold is the same as Crystal, but it's not like as sleep-inducing in the mid to late game. And there's a third as many spinner passes. With the downside being that you get to the very end of the game and you're like 50-50 whether the run lives or dies. Because Red leads Pikachu, and Pikachu has Thunder, and you are a Feraligatr, and Feraligatr does not like Thunder. Well, I like running Gold. Yeah, just kind of got to go through them. Nothing you can do. And Gold is actually a lot more rockets in here. Like the scientist at the top left of the screen, he's facing left, so you have to fight him. Thank you. There's a rocket over to the left that is required in Gold. I have world record in Gold, yes. With a spinner hit, the very last spinner in the game, he sees me. And almost cost me the record, but had a good Kanto and managed to pull it through. But now, because it's only a 7-second world record, someone's gonna beat it as soon as they run Gold seriously. Whereas if I didn't hit Rebecca, then it would have been like a 312.50 something. Maybe like a 313 OX. And that would have actually been somewhat difficult to beat. But then again, maybe I would have gotten 17 Thunders, so... Gold is really stupid with first stance right now, because no one is ever going to beat my Kanto in gold. Or my Johto, I mean, sorry. No one's ever going to beat my Johto in gold, including Elite Four in that Johto. Wang beat world record, like, within the last week. He got a 153.37. Alright, spinner time. $10 millisecond? No. My gold world record is 7 seconds ahead of his previous world record. 7 seconds. Should have been like 40, but doesn't matter. Yeah, my Kanto is like, or my Johto. I keep saying Kanto. My Johto in gold. It's like 10 seconds behind Gunners at Claire. And then I don't hit Rebecca, so I save 45 seconds. And so I end up with, I'm like 30 seconds ahead of his at Lance. And no one's ever gonna beat that. Like I say, no one's ever gonna beat it. There's definitely ways to beat it, but it's... My Johto is a really good spinnerless run, so... The way to beat it is to also go spinnerless, also get good early game, and not miss as many ranges. In gold, yes. Totem Manip is arguably the hardest Manip in Gens 1 to 3. I don't think it's the hardest, I think Kyogre is harder, but... It's you have a 60th of a second to time an input. Yeah, you have a 60th of a second, and then you have to hit like 3 different 5-frame windows. It's just really hard. I've gotten good at it. I can get Totem Manip like around half the time in gold, and I'm like 70-something% in crystal, because it's a 2-frame in crystal. But it's certainly a very hard Manip. I would say it's probably the hardest Manip in any game to learn, except, nah, triple extended might be harder to learn. But like, if you're doing triple extended, you already know how Manips work for the most part, whereas you might be trying to learn Gold Toto from scratch. I don't know. That's what the rocket sections are good for, just me rambling my thoughts. Because that's all I'm doing is using the right move to conserve power points. That's all this. There was a spinner I had to pass twice, other than that. Just looking at my notes to see what move to use. I have most of them memorized, but... No clue. I have no knowledge about the Entei route whatsoever. Most annoying Manip? I don't know how to answer that question. I don't know what makes a Manip annoying. Like I said before, I think Kyogre Manip and Sapphire is probably the hardest Manip in Gens 1 to 3. I guess like Gen 5 Manips would be the most annoying because it's completely random whether they work or not, based on something you can't control. Like White 2 Manips specifically is what I'm talking about. I would say Kyogre Manip in Sapphire for that, because it's... You have to hit a 4-frame window, and then you essentially have to hit 2 consecutive 2-frame windows. And this happens right at the end of the run, like right before the 8th gym. And every time you fail it, it costs like 35 seconds. And in Sapphire, you do not have that time to spare if you're going for a top time. So you have to get it on your first try. And that means you have to hit a 4-frame window and 2 consecutive 2-frame windows, effectively. It's not really 2 consecutive 2-frame windows, it's... You have to do 2 inputs in a 3-frame window. So if you know you're early on the first one, you can go a little bit later on the second one to compensate, but it's effectively a double 2-frame window. Complicated. Yes, Entei has the better top end, but you rely on Iron Tail. Whereas none of Raiku's moves can miss unless you get Sand attacked. Wait, does Douglas Manip work if you have 119 on the timer here? Guess I don't need to find out today. But doesn't it... I don't know. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. But Douglas Manip might not work if you have a 119 on the timer. That's his strength. Die. Yes! That's a range. That crit is really good because there's a chance that Price can Hyper Potion and then you have to take an extra turn as well. That saves a power point actually. And since PP management is super tight for this stretch of the game, that's very nice. That's a split. Whew. I might never beat that gold. In fact, I honestly don't think I will ever beat that gold. I went spinnerless. Every fight in the hideout went well. Like, no quick attacks. And I got the crit kill on Piloswine. And no Douglas. So. I probably won't ever beat that, honestly. Okay. I want you to look at my gold for this segment versus what my PB got. And note that my PB did not hit Ernest on this split. Okay, that's one. That's two. Alright, we just saved 50 seconds. On this split alone. And more in the upcoming section. I thought that crit for something. I like max rolled or something. Okay, well, there goes the extra hidden power I saved from Price. Whatever. Who cares? Are you starting to see why I said PB is free now? I think it might be a little more clear. Yeah. I just forget about the call here. I'm like, why isn't my pause menu opening? Oh, yeah. Phone call. Critting Magneton is a pretty insane crit, yeah. Saves a turn and you don't get paralyzed. And it saves a spark, although that doesn't matter as much. It's always right around this part of the game where I start feeling I have to pee. Nah, I'm fine. I can hold my bladder pretty well. Yeah, there's... The muck coming up is, I think, a spark range, maybe. Actually, I don't think it is. I think it was only a range with, like, the 12 special Raikou. So then the only range is the... The only range is the Houndoom at the very end. And it's like coin flip or something. Slightly less, like 40-something%, I think. Yeah, this section is all just about using the right move. You have 2 extra moves. 2 extra Thunder Shocks. If you mess up somewhere, then you can try to correct. Yeah, it's the most unfortunate part about Gen 2 besides spinners. It's just a part of the run, though. Nothing we can do to change it. We could. But I mean, you see how that happens even with Totodile. I mean, Feraligatr is still over-leveled as hell in this section of the game. Like, you're level 37 right now or something with Feraligatr. These guys are level 23. So most things you run, unless it's like a super slow EXP... Yeah. And I even still got trolled by Jasmine. I got hyper-potioned. Cost me a turn. But that's a lot better than Miss Magnemite range into Thunder Wave, into Supersonic, and to hit myself twice, and to get paralyzed again. Into almost dying. And gold is a really clever way to pass the rotator coming up to waste like exactly the right number of frames you need to. But in Crystal you don't have to menu, so... I haven't seen a typed up version of it, but like I've been getting behind the scenes of all of the planning playing. Yep. Yes, very well deserved record for playing. Yeah, so that rotator you just kind of have to go on feel in Crystal. Whereas in Gold is a good setup. Thank you, Sizzle. Yeah. There are currently 6 different world record holders across Gens 1 to 3, which is pretty crazy. And the duplicates are Pokeguy has a double with red and crystal, and then Gunner has a double with Fire Red Round 2 and Sapphire. But every other game has a different world record holder right now. Hi, Saint. Did I already say that? I don't know. I got really good at gold. Like, I was really good at gold. Yeah. I'm doing well. Finally get to stream after... well, I'm out of school now. So now I have an internship for the summer. Luckily, the internship is like coding mostly, so I can do it all from home. Didn't get canceled. It's a pretty good job too. I like every person I've interacted with so far there. Oh, WSOP, since you're here, does Douglas Manip work if you have 119 on the in-game timer when you save? Or does it have to be 120 something? Right here I need to waste at least one frame to pass this guy. So. Okay, it still works. Because, like, the gold Douglas manip doesn't work. Doesn't work if it's not 120 something, so that's why I asked. I didn't need to know, I didn't hit Douglas, as you can probably tell from the splits. But, I mean, yeah, that's that rotator, and there's a rotator after the radio tower section, where if you do perfect movement, they will see you, but if you waste one frame, they won't. Yes, you can. And start. As long as you're moving, your character has to be moving before you press the button. So you can't do it during the black screen, but you can do it as soon as they start moving out. Buffering is, in my opinion, the #1 indicator that lets you see whether a runner is good or bad. How much do they buffer? That is the #1 indicator of how good of a runner they are, in specifically Gens 1 and 2. In Gen 1, yellow menus are also a good indicator. How good they are at triple extended, or at least Pidgey extended is a good indicator. Really, forest extended is a much better indicator, though. Buffering is when the game will accept inputs before the inputs actually happen in-game. So, like, you know how you have to hit A to clear a text box? The game will actually accept an A input for the 4 frames preceding when you can clear the text box. And so, if you hit A at any time during that time and hold it, you'll clear the text box. That's called buffering. A better example might be for fights. You can start holding the A button during Raiku's Cry, and the fight menu will open up as soon as it can. It's like right here, I'm holding A right now. And you can see that the fight menu just opens up. There's all sorts of places in the game where you can buffer inputs like that. So whenever you hear the word buffer, it just means pressing a button before the effect actually takes place. Yes, it's also what allows manips to work in this game, because it allows you to do effectively frame-perfect inputs without actually having to be frame-perfect. Except for Toto Manip and Gold. You actually have to be frame-perfect for that one. But it's the very first thing in the run, so it doesn't matter. If one didn't buffer at all, 15 minutes. That's a hard question to answer. If you had TAS execution, because TAS doesn't buffer, they can time every single input frame perfectly. So technically, if you can frame perfectly hit every single text box, every single whatever in the game, you won't lose any time. But a human can't do that. And so if they're not buffering, realistically, they're going to be losing multiple frames on literally everything that could be buffered. And there's a lot of things like that in the run. It was also a hard question to answer because someone who's not buffering is also lower skilled in other areas of the game. Which is why I say it's a good indicator, because buffering alone isn't what makes you good, but as you get better at buffering, it means you're learning more about the game and you get better at other aspects of it. But like in general, somebody who doesn't buffer at all, they're gonna be losing a lot of. Oh, I see. Okay. I guess that's technically buffering then. But it still does frame perfect input stuff. You stop. It doesn't. The task doesn't hold A for multiple frames to every text box. It presses it exactly at the right frame each time. But I guess it is technically still a buffer. Hello, Etchy. Are they really? Is that a joke? I don't know. Wow, I get green splits and suddenly everyone's here. I just turned my red splits to green. I'll get so many viewers. And also start runs from from Raikou. Yeah, that's some etchy luck right there. I think you have the causality flipped around there, Grills. What am I doing here? Thundershock. In general, yeah. It was not like a ton of time save throughout the run, other than not hitting spinners. So, I mean, that's not entirely true. I lost 50 seconds to Jasmine, but that's more time lost than time save. That might be a semantic distinction, but I need to go down. What happens when you just go on autopilot? No. The run before this was spinnerless to the last spinner before Rival 3, and then it hit Greg. And it was a terrible run, so I reset. It was... I actually golded Bugsy on my run before this. 14 flat Bugsy. And I lost over a minute to the Rival 2 fight. Tom stuck up would be pretty pog. I'm really glad no one was around to hear me say that. Like IRL. Yeah, 3 times in a row. I always have to catch myself from using Twitch speak whenever I'm talking to, like, actual people. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Everyone knows Pokemon speedrunners aren't real people. They're degenerates, just like Wangbro said. What kind of real person would choose to spend hours every day playing a children's game from 2000? No, none of them know anything about this. Of course not. Okay. So, technically, when I interviewed for this job, I had to talk about a programming project I worked on. And so I talked about how I downloaded Enter's codebase for finding manips and played around with that for a bit. But I never mentioned anything about speedrunning. And also, this was like 6 months ago, so I guarantee they don't remember. Like the 4 people who know about it. How would they know my Twitch, Wang? There's a completely separate email for work and Twitch stuff. Notable accomplishments, world record holder in Pokemon Gold. Note, maybe outdated. I doubt recruiters do. But, like, I imagine for programming-intensive jobs, they'll, like, people who are hiring will look at GitHub. I mean, you'd know more about that than I would, Wang. That's fair. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so there was some new menuing was found by WSOP recently, and that it now has escape ropes in slot 1 and super repels in slot 2, which is super weird. So once I'm making my way to Ice Path, I need you guys to all spam at me that super repels are in slot 2, otherwise I'm gonna escape rope out of the Ice Path as soon as I enter it. Yeah, pretty much. Because super repels used to be in slot 1, so what you do is you just open your menu and then use the first item. And so if I go off of that muscle memory, I'm going to use an escape rope, and then just dig right out to the exit. And then I won't have an escape rope to leave the Dragon's Den. Which will be I would have to go to the Blackthorn Mart and buy one, and hope they have one. Please, Wayne, bro, I'm already using Flow Timer. That already makes me a dirty cheater. I like how Raikou gets, like, Ghetto Bolt Beam. Spark and Hidden Power Ice. Because Thunderbolt Ice Beam is a move combination that's used a lot in competitive because it has a really good type coverage. But we don't get moves that good in this, so we just gotta make do with what we can get. Ursula doesn't run Gens 1 or 2, not anymore. He did a yellow run for a marathon, but he kinda homebrewed his own route, which was interesting. Yeah. Huang for I saw Worcester do his yellow run for the marathon, and he did Mega Punch, and also didn't heal, didn't save for Bridge Rival. He would have went back to Pallet if he died. I'm just thinking, this madman. Also didn't save for Light Year Guy, good point. Hey, got the range. Right, he had a Graveler chance at Victory Road, I forgot about that. But he was doing Ice Beam before it was cool, so... I think I saw that. It was a marathon run, right? Or like maybe a 24-hour stream. And he forgot to take off choice specs for Champ or something. But got a lucky crit and didn't die. Something like that. I've seen that clip. Choice Specs is a really interesting choice for the Platinum speedrun. It's pretty unique. It says minus 20.08 on the screen. Literally says it on the screen. I don't know where I'm getting that number from. Alright. This is the other place where you have to waste at least one frame to not hit the rotator. Okay, slot 2 super repels. Fun fact, all these tiles use a repel step. What are you talking about, WSOP? I was reminding myself... Hold on. That movement is super hard. But I was... As I was entering, I was telling myself over and over, slot 2 super repels. There's technically a way to do more optimal movement than that, but I was just never good at it, and it only saves a couple frames, so... That was a very good ice path. Yeah, whatever. Oh, Headbob, thank you for the sub. I'm sorry I missed that. I thought of a good idea for an alert. So I might add alerts soon, but I need to figure out how to actually do that. Last time I downloaded Streamlabs OBS and tried to use that, it caused massive lag on my computer. So I want to see if I can do it without Streamlabs or something. Like just with the base OBS Studio. Yeah. I might need someone to message me on how to set up alerts at some point. Alright, if you want to send me a link on how to do that, I'd appreciate it. I think you mean desktop equivalent, but yeah. I say while using Chrome for my notes. Unlucky. It's actually the first time I've done that. I have more than enough repel steps, so I don't need to worry about it. Thank you, Huang. I have a shit ton of extra steps, don't worry about it. In gold it's a little tight, but in crystal it doesn't matter. Huang. You see, you said real question. I was like, wait, there's no way this is a real question. So it completely threw me off. Yeah. I mean, not healing was certainly a reasonable play. Arguably the correct play. But I didn't feel like risking the run there on a crit or 1 in 39. bad. Okay. That was good. That's telling me the fastest possible fight. So, yeah, that exact move, smokescreen hit, is the fastest possible fight you can get there. But it's scary because you don't like missing sparks. Yes. There's Joyce, and then there's Heidi Heidi, Tom Tom Tom, Heidi Heidi, Rebecca. In that order. And I guess technically there's two Joyces as well. Don't get on the bike. Thank you, Wanley. Okay, so text boxes are 11222. Got it. World record hits Heidi. Unless I'm thinking of a different run. I think it was first pass Heidi though, or like first or second pass, so it's... usually Karen is fine. Honestly. So, I don't know. Hitting Heidi first pass is ideal, though, because then it means you don't have to pass her on the third or fourth time. Like, obviously not hitting her at all is the best, but if you're going to hit her, hitting her on the first pass is obviously best. Because then you just get to bike past her afterwards. One of my PBs had fourth pass Heidi hit, and it felt super bad. Alright, and now we get Dratini. This is such an awkward way to get Waterfall. If Feraligatr, or if Crocodile could just learn Waterfall. It'd be so much nicer. I taught until slot 2 for some reason. I cannot tell you why. Yeah, in gold you teach Whirlpool in slot 2. Oh wait, no. I should have just not done it. That was bad. All that for repel buffer. Thank you, Connor. Actually rewarded for doing optimal time to super repel. I can't believe it. Good. That's a range. So. Yeah, repel buffer didn't even end up mattering at all. So. I think I put too much weight on the repel buffer. Like, I think it's better than it is most of the time. I had to go right, not left. Never remember that mistake before. Oh, repel buffer for Anthony is super nice. Because actually pause buffering, it wastes like 2 frames or something when you're trying to pass, compared to a repel buffer which wastes 0. I still don't know where the Thundershock range is here. The notes just say about a third. It does. They're on category extensions now. That's not Thundershock. Oh, fully paralyzed. Please. No. Okay, that works. The problem with Beat Lance is the same as it's always been. It's the only people who are ever going to be competitive for it are people who only care about red. So what's the point of even having a leaderboard? Yeah, like the only difference is like you can buy fewer items because you don't need as many. That's basically it. Okay, this is a range. Very nice. We'll take that crit every time. No one runs Beat Lance anyway. That's not true. There are people who run Beat Lance, but... Like, you don't need a leaderboard to run something. I ran TM List before there was a leaderboard, because I thought it would be fun. And now Huang has stolen all my meme records that I routed. How dare he? Ice. 70 power, which is the most powerful hidden power you can get. How does this happen every time? Okay. Oh yeah, Gold World Record also gets W stops there. I'm pretty sure. Thank you. Theoretically, probably. There's a lot of run left. So I'm literally not even thinking about that right now. There are 8 spinner passes left, yes. Okay, that's a range. That's good. WSoft, did we decide, like, do we still double X special on Fortress with full HP? Or did we decide to only do Hitmonlee? Is that a yes to double X special on... Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. And then I guess you try to save the X special on Karen? That sounds right. I don't remember how much Flamethrower does. It's like 30-something, right? 40-something? I think it's a little high, actually. 30-something sounds right. Oh, it's 40 to 50, wow. Okay. But you're only taking 2 hits from Umbreon, so I guess it's fine. Yeah. I don't think I'm ever going to beat that price split. It was spinnerless, all the fights were fast, I got no quick attacks. No Douglas. And I crit the Piloswine. Alright, this is a range. Very good. Nice spikes. Nice swifts. And then now, Muck is a range with Spark. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yeah, I have plenty. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the range is on this Muck. 85%, okay. Why would Hidden Power plus Spark be faster than double strength on Houndoom? Because Hidden Power is a not very effective text box. 20% heal, I see, okay. I don't think I'm gonna have the power points to do that. But, in Gens 1 and 2, there are 39 different possible damage rolls compared to 16 possible damage rolls nowadays. That starts in Gen 3. I'm also more worried about Bruno right now. This is Hitmonlee. Do we know what the chance he uses Swagger is? Well, thank you for the luck. Thank you, WSOP. Oh yeah, I have a full heal. Forgot about that. Alright, easy. Oh, that's like perfect. Eh, it's a little bit more than perfect. But yeah, okay, it's not perfect. I thought Mach Punch did less than it did. Like 10 more HP is perfect. Ah, nice. Okay, so Houndoom does 43 to 51. Is what you said. So if I have more than that after an X special. It doesn't look like I'm going to, though. This is probably just going to be two-shotting Arcanine. Because that did a lot of damage. And I think it was actually high jump kick that put me over. It probably does more than double kick or something like that. Yeah, Paralyzed Umbreon is insane here. Nope. Yeah. This is not going to be good enough for Houndoom. Yeah. That's fine. I just save it on blue later. Okay, I have 4 Sparks. I plan to use 2 more. Yeah, okay, this is good. So I'm gonna Spark the Gengar. That puts me at 2 Sparks, 4 Hidden Powers, which is good. No, 5 Hidden Powers. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. Yeah. I mean, believe me, I'd thought of that W sub. No. Karen's AI is favorable if you're under half health. Like, that's why I'm trying to get under half health for Umbreon. Because then it likes to, if you're under half health, it likes to Feint Attack instead of Sand Attack and Confuse Ray, both of which are terrible. So that's why I stalled on some things, to take extra damage. I wonder if Hidden Power Gengar and Spark Murkrow would have been better than Spark Gengar Thundershock Murkrow. Interesting. Alright, I should have done that. I had enough PP for it, so. Oh yeah, the thing about Houndoom is also, you can't get put below like 12 HP. Otherwise, otherwise Murkrow just quick attacks you. I mean, I guess you can full restore, but that's slow as fuck. So yeah, it seems like you're not really going to get to do Houndoom, like skip X special Houndoom strats a lot. This is probably a beat Lance world record, I have no idea. Doesn't matter. Is it? Alright, cool. And yeah, this is Lance world record. Again, who cares? I mean, I would just full restore then. It's whatever. Also, extreme speed doesn't exist yet. Good, got the Aerodactyl first, that saves an input. Wait, extreme speed exists? Oh, we had this conversation before, I remember. It doesn't? Yeah, it does, because I would have to go up to Spark and then back down to Hidden Power because I didn't have enough Sparks. I guess I should have hidden powered Gengar then? To have 3 sparks, 4 hidden powers? Would that have mattered? I guess that gets rid of the chance for you to lose an input, and that's it. I don't know. Optimizing move usage here is a little interesting. Extreme Speed was Arcanine's signature move until Gen 3 or 4, I think. Gen 4, maybe. Gen 3, alright. Down 5. Interesting. Is that the Dratini that we get? Like the one we pick up for the speedrun? No, right? Oh, it is. Unfortunately, I think my Kanto was pretty good. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. No, my Kanto was bad. I remember now. It was really bad. I forget what happened. I just got super destroyed by something. I can't remember what. Oh, I got destroyed by Brock, sort of. Surge, that's what my Surge play was terrible. And I tried to crunch Kabutops to save 2 super effective text boxes. Missed the range, then got Endure. It was a 3-shot on the Kabutops. So, super not worth it. To save 2 super effective text boxes. Do you mean red plus plus? Because there is no girl in red. Is there even a girl in red plus plus? I have no idea. If I'm gonna ask anyone, it would be you, Head Bob. Or Huang. I didn't know if he was still here. Up 1. I see. Bonk. Hardest Kanto fight? Surge, well, none of them are hard. You really can't die at all. But Surge can lose a ton of time. The hardest Kanto fights are, yeah, avoiding the spinners, really. Yeah, you one-shot, like, literally everything. There's a couple things you two-shot because it's not worth setting up the X item to one-shot them. But they can't hurt you in any meaningful way, so... Not even red is scary because you resist thunder. Oh, there's no rock tunneling crystal, Ender. But you do have to do Mount Silver movement correctly, that is true. Okay. She was just not cooperating. I mean, yeah, rock tunnel obviously still exists, you know what I mean. So I'm currently on bag. Fly up one. After battles. Better than the police in Gen 7, which are literally just dittos pretending to be police. The general rule of thumb is all your cursors get reset whenever you exit a battle, except for where your cursor is on the TM bag. That stays where it is, unless you exit the game. I played Ultra Sun. It was very bad. Thank you, Tepich. I never played the first Sun or Moon, I only played Ultra Sun. It was, like, very not good. I like Gen 8, though. It's too easy, there's not enough post-game content, but I thought the game itself was, like, a good Pokemon game. Pokemon kind of exists... Criticizing Pokemon games kind of exists separately from criticizing any other game. Because it's literally the same game that came out in 1997. I could go... Quick attack, really? I can go completely into how the gameplay of Pokemon games is completely disconnected from the story, so it's as if you're playing two separate games when you're in battles versus when story stuff is happening. How that hasn't evolved at all in the last 20 years. This is not a games criticism channel, so... It's probably really easy to sound pretentious if I start throwing around words like ludonarrative dissonance. But... That is true. Every single time I post this online, it's entirely possible I'm violating copyright law. Or if I criticize the game, then it falls under fair use. But I still won't be able to upload the gameplay in full. That would not fall under fair use. It's really exciting in red, I'll tell you that. Because you have instant text, so you just... And you're using Mega Punch, which is only 85% accurate. So it's a... In red, Nugget Red is a roulette wheel every single run. Up one. Oh wait, those new movement. I just remembered. I completely forgot about the new movement for this part until right now. You guys ready for this? It's not that. God damn it. Wait, no. That's not right. Okay, I fucked that up completely. Okay, that was not it. Oh my god. I was supposed to surf behind her. I confused myself. God damn it. I've never even practiced that movement before. Oh god. I deserve all the patronization. I almost walked into the swimmer's vision. That would have been real bad. So at least I surfed around her. Give me credit for that. Okay, WSUP told me about this like 3 days ago, and I'd never even practiced it. I haven't looked at it in the last 3 days. I was trying to do it from memory. Yes, he hit Heidi. There are 6 more spinner passes. Okay. There are now 4 more spinner passes, and 3 of them happen in like 1 minute. It's not 20 seconds from now. You're crazy. Down 1. I'm currently on... Item... Oh no, that was the last spinner he hit. Yeah, the Misty Split wasn't very good. But it's... Not hitting a spinner is good, so... No... Nope. Okay. Good enough. Oh, hi, Gunner. What am I doing here? Yeah, okay. By the way, you know how much time the new Misty movement saves? Like 9 frames. It was super not worth going for it when I didn't have it memorized. A lot more than that. Like over a second. A step is 16 frames, a bike step is 8 frames. Yeah, get your emotes out now, Gunner. Okay, so just Thunderwave miss. A little early. I guess I should use the full heal. Because using the full heal would have dropped the bag slot. But it's still an extra input down. I don't know. Yeah, it's a good enough fight. I could still go wrong, actually. The Electabuzz can Thunder Paralyze me. Don't say that, Huang. There's still 30 minutes of run left. Not quite. Yeah, Rebecca's the real final boss of the game. What are you talking about? I've both beat Lance world records. Those are meme world records. Good. The rotator underneath Pewter City? Oh yeah, that girl. No, but I know how to do that movement. No, yes, Thunder. No shiny this run. Yeah. It's whatever, though. It, like, use one input there, save, like, 2 inputs later. It's whatever. Alright, keys to charge time. Surf is exactly the same speed as walking, so 16 frames per tile. Nope, not today. Don't burn. What's the ratio of flamethrower to curse? Is it 50-50? I think the 2 runs before this I got curse, so. Yeah, I got it, don't worry. What's my bleeding time? I don't feel like I had to scroll extra for max repel. Oh, I crit. Okay. Yeah. Forgot about that. Always dire hit. By the way, remember when I told you guys that 310 was free? Do you guys believe me yet? Down 3. It's like impossible not to get 310 from here. Unless I fuck up really bad. And I mean really bad. There's more lag there in gold. I had an audio cue there in gold, but it just doesn't work in crystal. Hidden power this guy. This can 308, yes. Like, easily. If I don't hit, it all comes down to Rebecca, basically. And a bit of red. And a bit of, Actually, I'm gonna lose time because I'm only doing 1x special on blue. But it should... 307 is not possible from here, no. It should still be favored, the world record, even if I hit Rebecca. But it'll be close. Really? $45, 18 Kanto. That seems pretty hard, honestly. Yeah. Oh, Surge. That makes perfect sense, yeah. You save a ton of time if you just get Thunder Wave Miss on Surge. Okay, what is this fight? Hidden Power, Spark, double Hidden Power. I accidentally used an extra Spark here in my PB. And lost some time to that. Thank you for giving me all my world records. Huh. I used to be the 4th place king. It was crazy. Yes, Fwang, that you can claim. I had so much fun routing Mankey. I just never got a good run with it. And I lost interest. Because my PB sucks and this one is good. That's all there is to it. Oh. You know, just the dog barking at nothing. If you want to see what my dog looks like, just type the WowWee emote. It looks exactly the same as that. Okay, so save an X special here. Unlucky. Is Arcanine gonna put me in heal range? It's probably close. Holding. Headbob's talking to Sizzle, who does Manipulus. Whether you saw. Okay, so I'd normally X special here, but I don't have enough. So just do this. Oh. It only uses extreme speed if your defense is if it does more than Flamethrower. So I don't know what to do here, actually. I only use Crunch from here on. I can save this. I can actually wait. Because I only use Crunch from here until Red. So I can just wait until right before Red to heal this off. Yeah. I one-shot everything, and I don't use any attacking moves. Like, I don't use any physical moves, so... It literally doesn't matter. Unless I miss input. Or if I get Protect... Wait. Can Omastar... Is it more likely to use Protect if I'm burned? That might be a thing. I'm not talking about Brock. Oh wait, I am talking about Brock. Never mind. It happened again! Literally the last spinner on the run. I was spinnerless at this point. And I have to heal for Red now, so I probably don't even get world record anymore. I guess I don't full restore before Red. I would just full heal, so I have enough health. And then just pray I don't get Thunders. It's gonna be very close, yeah. That loses about 45 seconds, so... Does that give me an extra level at the end of the Red fight? It might. And that might cost me record. No? Okay. Yep, just gotta crit the Snorlax. Yep. God, that's so close. Alright, I need to do a good, Mount Silver. Like, it's actually close. It needs to be good enough. And I also need to not get thundered. I'm basically counting on not getting thundered. If I get thundered, I have to heal. Is it better just to assume you get a thunder and fours? But probably not. Which one's more likely to get me world record? What's up, Alba? It's always Rebecca. Why does this happen? I get crazy runs that are world record by a mile, and I hit the last spinner in the game. And then they're super close. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Now, Pokeguy Max Ether's Surf. That's how he kills his runs. He crit the Snorlax? Are you kidding me? Okay, so I should just full heal when I use the max repel, because I go past the full heal. Thank you for the host, Clay. Up one. So after this, I'll full heal max repel. Oh, wait, should I? I think it's the same number of inputs either way, actually. If I full heal now or after the last max repel. That's not good. That's gonna cost me the record. I already know it. That was bad. I went one too far right at the very beginning and everything was downhill from there. Come on, Charm. No. Do I have to YOLO now for world record? Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Thunder crit, here it comes. Nope. Oh, no, I was supposed to pull this story. Don't you do it. Really? Really? 75% to charm. Is that even 309? %30 to paralyze. Only 70% to hit, too. Alright, well, I guess I'm not done with Crystal then. Jesus Christ. Crit the Snorlax. Of course not. Of course! It's just 3rd place. I lost a run to red in Crystal. That's the level of luck I'm operating on. It's not even 300. I lost a minute on the red split. I lost a minute. I lost almost 2 minutes on the last 3 splits. No, it would have been a nice PB if the last 3 splits didn't happen. There's also second try Raikou. But that's whatever. I'm actually gonna kill myself now. That was like an actual, I don't want to say perfect run, because I of course made a lot of execution errors. What run doesn't? But like everything was going well. Hit every minute first try except for Raikou, no spinners, didn't really get trolled in any of the fights. Just like textbook run through Blue.